The 2017 Telstra Tasmania For-Purpose and Social Enterprise Award winner is Janine Arnold. Woo!
As I stand here on stage, I want to first acknowledge how grateful I am for the opportunity to be here. Grateful to Telstra for offering these awards, which recognise the achievements of amazing women in business, including in particular my finalist colleagues. Grateful to News Corp for sponsoring the awards. Grateful to my wonderful husband, who is here tonight, for his unwavering support of me. And grateful to my mentors and the people who have supported me in my journey in these awards, but also in general. But in this moment, I'm most grateful for the life I have, regardless of its challenges, and the opportunity to be CEO of an organisation like Carers Tasmania. Carers Tasmania supports family carers of people with disability, mental illness, chronic condition, or who are frail-aged. Carers do what they do with humanity, courage, kindness and love, values that I too hold close in what I do and why I do it. These values are why I volunteer in my time with Make-A-Wish and as a board member of TASCOS, granting wishes for unwell children in Hobart at one organisation and helping to ensure equality and opportunity for everyone that lives in Tasmania in the other. These are values that has helped me to work through the challenges of the most significant economic reform for Australian generations, a reform that is being driven through the social services or welfare sector. The impact on organisations like Carers Tasmania is significant. However, holding close to these values I mentioned and always aiming to work smart with heart in transforming Carers Tasmania to a community services business has been a key part of my leadership journey as CEO. I'm inspired by what the 84,000 family carers do for this state and the contribution they make nationally, which would be a replacement cost of over $60 billion per annum for the national health budget. Carers provide support and care for some of the most vulnerable people in our community. The mother with a child that has an intellectual or physical disability, making sure that her child has all they need on a daily basis. The father with a son that has a mental illness and during episodes struggles to keep his son and others around him safe. The daughter who has elderly parents with dementia that has to cook, clean, undertake personal care, drive them to appointments, or the sister who has left full-time work to look after her brother with cancer. I'm also inspired by the team of people that work at Carers Tasmania, and it would be so very remiss of me not to acknowledge what they do. The team are truly why carers say to me, I don't know what I would have done without Carers Tasmania, or Carers Tasmania saved my life. So at a time of significant reforms for Australia, I encourage everyone to do what you can to stay connected, be kind, to reach out to someone in need and see if there is anything you can do to help them. Because let's not forget, particularly at a time of change, uncertainty, and political paradigm shifts across the world that are changing policy positions and arguably redefining what is reasonable, that an economy is not just something on a page, it's not just a set of numbers. There are people involved, some of whom need and deserve help if we are to ensure a kind and fair and equal society. Thank you again for this honour.